Hello, this is Robert from Beyond 20. Today we're working in Cherwell version 5, and we're going to cover one of the common issues we see. When you're working in Cherwell and you're building out any new specifics forms or any new business objects, and you're unable to see those new fields in the portal, or maybe even in one of the forms through the blue pill. But in this case, let's take a look at the portal side. So let's say that I added a new field called description under the specifics toner request form. And so if I go into the service catalog and go to printer and request toner, it's going to load the specifics form that I created in the orange pill. So if I scroll down, you'll notice this missing description field here. Looks like there's something here, but for some reason it's not displaying. So this is a pretty common problem we run across all the time. And usually what this is related to is a security issue, that portal security group just does not have rights to view that object or that field. In this case, it's going to be a field security rights we need to update. So if we go ahead and head over to the orange pill and then go to security here under categories on the left and then edit security groups, we want to select the portal customer group. This is the default group out of the box. If you've changed that, you want to go ahead and select whatever the portal group is that's going to be logging into the portal, and then head over to the Business Objects tab. And we want to go find that specifics toner request form. It's going to be down toward the bottom here. Toner order form. There we go. So if we find that item description field here, we notice that there's no view right listed on here. So this is why we don't actually have access to this. So if you're adding new fields, it may not automatically set the correct security rights around that business object nor the new fields that you're adding to the business object. So in this case, let's go ahead and click View and then Save. And let's take a look at the other aspects of this security setting here. You notice that when I highlight New Field, any additional fields that I add in the future will automatically have the view and edit right. So if we also wanted to go ahead and take away access to certain things, like we're not going to display the primary color, or there's a few other items that we did not want to have access to in the portal, we could actually just remove the view and edit right for that portal customer group. But that'll really just depend on your specific situation, so you'll want to make sure that all those security settings are definitely correct. So we can go ahead and close out of this, and to see that change right away, we want to just reset IIS. Before doing that, just make sure that there's nobody else logged into Cherwell, because they will be kicked out of the browser. So now that I've reset that, if I try to log back in, let's go back to the toner specifics form. And there we go. Now it appears. So if you run into issues where this doesn't display in the portal, this is the first place I always check. Likewise with the blue pill, when you're in there and you don't see specific fields show up on the forms that are there, and you should be expecting to see that, more than likely it's going to be an issue under the security group that's just missing that view or edit right. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. So once again, this is Robert with Beyond 20. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for other Cherwell tips and tricks. Thank you.